Let's review my pre-season predictions, my table predictions from League 2. Pre-warning, there's some absolute horrors. Well, here you have it, and I'll map it to the League 2 table in a second. And what you'll notice straight away is that Walsall and Bristol Rovers are at different ends of the table. That's an absolute stinker from me. From Bristol Rovers' perspective, I just kind of went with the hype a little bit. They came down, it looked as if they made a few good signings. They've just been dreadful, haven't they? I'll stick by my terrible logic with Walsall. Obviously, had the real disappointment at the end of the last season, including a playoff final loss. I just didn't think they'd bounce back from it. I thought Matt Sadler would get sacked pretty quickly, and he hasn't. They've been superb, haven't they? So fair play, Walsall. I also got Bromley wrong pre-season. I did watch him away from home with Gillingham early season and completely changed my prediction to have them as in the top three. From a Notts County perspective, I thought they lost a lot of key players and didn't strengthen, but they have, and they're playing really well, aren't they? Obviously, I got Gillingham fairly accurate. The mid-table is quite even at the moment across a lot of different sides, but Gillingham will end up finishing mid-table, so will Barnet. I looked at Newport's squad and I thought that stinks, and I was right. They absolutely stink, as did many people, actually. And so what I've done here is mapped my predictions to what the current league table looks like and gave it minus points for how far off I was. It is mid-season and a lot can change, but I do think that bottom six, where they are at the moment, will all sort of stay where they are. And to be fair, I got a lot of those sides in there. That's not hard to predict. League 2 is pretty easy for that, I think. I do think that Tranmere will end up finishing a lot higher than where they are currently. I think they're a good side. But as it currently stands, these are pretty stinky predictions, although I am backing MK Dons to still go on and win the league. So my total in League 2, minus 155 places out. The average 6.4 positions out per team. That's honking from Weeks Football Finds.